Welcome to the OP Show. This is episode number 19.
Wow.
Episode number 19. Can we confirm in the crowd, in the audience?
I think that's right.
I think, episode 19. We're rolling.
So what has been your favorite episode?
Can't ask me that. You can't ask me that. I have too many people that I'm friends with that have been on this show. There'd be some hurt feelings.
Okay. We won't.
We won't. I'll give you my top 3 after.
Okay.
Okay.
So DM me if you want to know who it is.
Yeah. The most surprising was Sandy Sloan, was the Armra episode.
What was so surprising?
I just can't share that. You're just gonna have to go watch we're gonna have to, you're gonna have to.
Okay, link to it in the show notes.
That's right. Thanks for coming on today.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're here with Elan Pure.
Yes.
You just launched your brand new brand.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, wow. So let's see. I'll just give the whole spiel from the very beginning. So back in 2020, I actually started experiencing
COVID year. Yeah.
COVID year,
Yeah,
obviously.
big time,
Yeah. I started losing some of my hair. So I actually was going to a hair clinic trying to figure out, why am I losing my hair? What's going on? And for a woman, that does a lot to your confidence, right? In a negative way.
Sure.
So in that same time, my sister was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. And if those of you that know what it essentially is where your immune system can attack your thyroid. And so she has Graves' disease, which has impacted her ability to have children and do all of these things. So we both learned that hormones in all of our lives are impacting us in such a negative way because of all the external toxins that we're putting into our skin, eating, and all of the things. So with that being said, we start going down all the rabbit holes of understanding beauty and what we're putting on our skin and trying to use cleaner products, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the US, we don't really ban any ingredients. So when it says
That's
clean, it is too
that's
bad.
Organic.
Really. And so we're using all these
Natural.
things and we think that we're being clean, right? We don't understand the ingredients yet. We haven't gone down and figured out how to read the labels yet. Well, fast forward, we actually start uncovering what ingredients are banned in other countries and what is actually linked to hormone disruption and even cancer. And we learned that we are lathering it on our bodies every day.
Oh my gosh.
So one of the ones that we got some flies in here.
Yeah.
One of the biggest products that I've been using for over 15 years was my self-tan. And when I turned the bottle around, I looked at the ingredients and I was like, wait, what am I putting on my skin? And I'm counting all of these ingredients that are actually banned in other countries that are
You're lathering
linked.
up.
Oh, I'm lathering up.
Yeah.
I
You're
am
fair
Danish.
Skin. Yeah.
Listen, I would just
You're
convince
as
Tanner
Danish
that
as
it's
it
okay
gets.
that he can use self-tan now.
That's right. I'm gonna start using it.
So anyways, that is actually when, at the time I was helping build a tech company, but behind the scenes, I was starting to work with a chemist to formulate this because I was like, I want to be able to use self-tan again. It brings me so much confidence.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
like, what am I
And so
doing here?
it actually took us 2 years to formulate this because
Oh my gosh.
one, I'm a perfectionist, but two, I wanted to make sure that anyone and everyone can use this, whether when we go global, whatever the case is, and I want to make sure that it has no hormone-disrupting ingredients in it. So that is where it started, and then we officially soft launched a month ago, which
Good
is
for
crazy.
you.
It's
That's
only been a
insane.
month, but we're seeing a lot of awesome stuff, Tanner.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Well,
We're just having to share in this moment with Paige.
I just need to tell you guys that Tanner thought that it was a hair brand 5 minutes before we got on here.
Yeah, I did. I didn't do my research, but Reba did.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
No, I'm totally kidding.
There's a lot of product companies that we work with. It's, obviously the branding for me, I was like, this looks like
It totally does.
what did I say before?
A hairspray.
No, not hairspray. It was a dry shampoo.
Dry shampoo.
That's what it is.
We did.
But now we know it's self-tanning.
But I will say it's probably confusing because we did want to have a different look in market when you go down all the retail aisles. Yes, I wanted it to look like a self-tan, but I also wanted it to stand out in market where it just was like your eyes went directly to it, and there's nothing like it.
I think I've just been around too many dry shampoo bottles, and so I was like, this looks really familiar. So I took a stab in the dark, and I was wrong. Also, let's just preface by saying Paige has a resting smile face.
I do.
So even when you
It's real.
describe things that may not be
Oh,
fun
totally.
and happy, you're smiling through it.
I know.
It's the same thing with my finance guy. It's wild. He'll just like smile. Like, you're delivering bad news right now. Like, why are you smiling the entire time?
No, it it is real. And oh, we got another
Yeah,
fly.
we have a fly right here. Hold on. Oh, I'm just gonna turn it on. Wow, we zapped it in real time. That was insane.
That was insane.
We just witnessed a fly murder.
We did.
On the OP show.
That was all you.
That was pretty sick.
That was all you.
That's on me. And I'm smiling through it. Maybe I got resting smile face. This is insane. Anyways, thanks for coming on. You gave us a great preference, preface to the show. We start every show the same way. We start with the first segment. It's called Out of the Box. So obviously, I want to get that question out of the way first. Make sure everyone knows why you are here on the OP show, because you are the founder of this brand new brand. So we want to get you some exposure as much as we can with the OP show. It's not a lot, but
I'm sure it's huge.
It's honest work at the end of the day. So out of the box. Okay, we're gonna ask you 5 different questions.
Okay.
The first one being, share the journey that is Elan Pure with us. We did a little bit of that at the beginning, but what has, outside of kind of formulating what the product was going to be over that 2-year period of time, what else has gone into the founding process up to this soft launch point?
That's a great question. Well, for starters, I did not go raise money for this. So I am bootstrapping this baby. So my journey looks a lot different than other people's journey, meaning I'm in a lot of the weeds of this. I am talking directly with customers. I'm talking directly with affiliates. And also, our team is growing, yes, but we're doing things kind of the old school way versus the new school way.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. So the last 30 days was really a lot of product seeding. So
What does that mean?
So product seeding is where you're sending out product to a bunch of different creators and trying to identify different verticals that is actually in alignment with who you're trying to attract. So we picked 7 verticals and we're like, all right, we're gonna seed out to fitness wellness people, non-toxic wellness people, and just kind of going through all of that. So a lot of product seeding, a lot of gathering a bunch of feedback. So people are like, Paige, how are you 30 days in and you already have 45 affiliates? I'm like, honestly, I don't know. One, you gotta have a really good product because then people can rally behind it. But we're not paying any creators yet. We're not running paid ads yet. Everything is fully organic. So we're working on adding a lot of value. We do have a podcast as well, the Living Elan podcast. And we're focused on building our email list and nurturing that, sending a ton of educational value around hormone regulation, wellness, and all of that. And working with creators to actually figure out what message are people resonating with. And so we actually learned through this early process what people actually care about, which is interesting. Of course, we are the industry's first foam and lotion hybrid. I knew I wanted to go to market with a very different product that's already in, because self-tans have been around, let's see, oh my gosh, probably 25 years plus.
Really?
But they didn't start getting good until about, I'd say, 6 years ago.
Cool.
Truthfully.
Yeah.
So, industry's first foam and lotion hybrid.
And you need the little oven mitt thing that comes with it? To, like, apply?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You do need the mitt. You got to get a smooth application. So a lot of it is just organic and then listening. So we also already invited our customers to participate in testing our second product. So we're focused so much on building community right now, and it's working. Like, I went through all of our sales to do commission payouts this month, and I'm like, wait, over half of our sales came from affiliates. Like, that's
fantastic.
This
that's
is
the best
crazy.
way to do it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So
good for you guys.
that's really the journey and where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, we'll continue to make incremental progress to run ads and push it out even farther. But right now, what we're doing is,
Community.
focusing on community.
Location.
And it's working.
That's what it's all about.
You got to just care about your
Gotta build that
people,
community. Yeah.
and then they'll care about you.
100%.
That's the reality.
I love that. Outside of growing your brand, what's something that you can talk about for hours and hours and hours? And who do you typically talk about those things with?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So someone asked me this, similar question. Like,
So
what
it's
are
not
your
a-
what are
so
your
it's not a-
hobbies, essentially?
Original
And
question.
I'm like,
It's
oh
okay.
crap, what are my hobbies? Because I really
You
do
probably
love
don't have
doing
any,
this.
Yeah, anymore. Yeah. I'm in the same camp.
I do love it though. Like genuinely, I do love what I'm doing, and I feel like it's actually driving impact.
Yeah.
And that is like at the end of the day, I'm like, if I can have and do a job that provides immense fulfillment and impact, then I can sleep
You're
so
gonna go.
good at
Yeah,
night. Yeah.
absolutely.
But if I could talk about something for hours and hours and hours,
Outside of tanning
you
lotion.
you stumped me.
That's it. This is it. We're about to be on here for hours.
Well, no, I can talk about really anything. Let's
Yeah.
be real. Like, oh my gosh, I can talk about anything from business, bootstrapping,
There you go.
flies.
Flies. Yeah. I was
We love traveling,
Traveling.
dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all of it.
yeah.
What's wrong with society? Maybe. You know, just
All
throw
the
anything
things,
at me.
rattling them out loud. Yeah. That's fantastic. So the point here is that you can just talk for a long time.
I just like people.
Yeah. You like
Yeah.
connecting.
Connection.
You like building that community.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. That's
But there's
part of-
nothing in particular, like one thing that you're like, I can just go on about this, whether it's like a show, a passion project. I mean, this is basically the passion
This
project.
is the passion project,
And you're doing it.
and I'm doing it. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Modern Family, though, if I were to say,
Great show.
great show, so,
So well done. The
Well done.
writing's incredible.
but also just like so feel good.
It is. Every episode ends with like I'm really glad that I stuck around for
Yes.
the 30 minutes to watch this.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Okay, describe the most unexpected source of inspiration that influenced your career to this point.
That's a great question. I would say the most unexpected source of inspiration probably just came from me having to build another startup in an environment that I wasn't typically used to. So you know me,
Mm-hmm.
like I will say over and over again, it's so much easier to launch a D2C brand than it is to launch a tech company. Like 1000%.
Really?
I mean, you're in the tech world, so you know, right? Do you sleep well at night?
Yeah, but I don't. No. Actually, I do now. But no, but I haven't been on the product side.
Okay.
I haven't been on the brand side.
Well, yes. Well,
So, but you've been on both.
I
So
have
tell
been
us
on
a little
both.
bit about the differences.
so I would say,
Because that's interesting to me. I
Yes.
like, and I think that's interesting to a lot of people that are like either on our side, on the tech side, they're like, I should just start a brand.
yes.
Because like
you
tech
should.
can be
You should build a brand.
kind of silly sometimes.
Yes.
But then on the brand side, you can be really cutthroat and margins are
It can.
razor thin. And
Well, and you have to have a different personality for it. Like, again, so building the tech company, we also were very lean. We did have private equity, but it's like still so lean. So you're doing everything like waking up at 3 a.m., testing things. You have a million clients reaching out when there's bugs, issues, whatever the case may be. And you don't always have the support, right? So with a brand, I personally think it's easier because you're not dealing with tons of different clients with differing opinions that are coming at you, want. I need this to be
Yeah.
successful, you know? You're literally dealing with yourself and you care about the product and you have this, and customers, sure, like they might reach out. I'll tell you what though, we haven't really had any customer complaints because we're focused on community, right? The second someone reaches out via email, that is where we're putting a lot of resources right now is customer support. But if they don't like the product, like that's okay. We're gonna say, hey, that's totally fine. We're not for everyone. And then we take it. Whereas building a tech company, you're dealing with timelines that you can't necessarily reach all the time, right? With customers. You're dealing with engineers that don't know how to communicate with, say, marketing. Are you laughing?
Yeah. I'm just laughing.
So it's just different. Whereas product, it really is straightforward.
For sure.
Once you understand how timelines work, because yes, did I understand that to prep for a November Black Friday campaign and product launch that I would have to have it pretty much ready 8 months before? No, but I'm learning that now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it is just so much easier, and you get to create your own culture too.
That's cool.
Right? So yeah, if you want to start a brand, you should absolutely do it. Just make sure you're
I love
passionate about it
Yeah.
and get like seriously like build it from the ground up. Don't
Yeah.
hire a bunch of people to do it for you, or you won't.
You're going to lose
Be
some of that
connected to it.
authenticity for sure. And that's what people like. I feel like nowadays, especially I was just talking to someone about this, I think it's starting to trickle into kind of like the SaaS world too, is like the authentic brand founder or SaaS founder led stories, and like they're building in public, right? And they share some of these like odd experiences or difficult experiences that make them more relatable, as opposed to like, most people will typically hide behind their teams or their tech or their product, whatever the case may be. And then it's like, cool, it's just like this tech product.
Yeah.
So I think it's now starting to trickle into tech a little bit more, but like absolutely, when founders like yourself can come on shows like this and do your own podcast and do all these things out in the open, people will attach more to you and the type of person that you are and your bubbly personality, and you're constantly smiling, and they're like, I want to go buy that product, right? I want to go support that.
And they're
person.
nicer.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like we have had a couple issues because you're dealing with product and like people
it's
do.
still messy at the end of the day.
It is, yeah. But when they reach out with an issue, they're putting all these smiley faces like, I'm so sorry that this happened to me. And I'm like, no, we're sorry.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah.
And
You have
so,
a good customer base then.
oh my gosh, we have
That's
such
good.
an aligned customer base.
Good.
Yes. But that's where like the market is trending, is non-toxic wellness. People care a lot more about that. And so
they're more in tune probably with a lot more personal things like that.
So they
Where they're
are
more open and-
rallying behind brands that are actually trying to create change in this. And so, yeah, we're very blessed.
Good for you.
We are, yeah.
That's fantastic. What's a fun fact that most people don't know about you that you want to share right now?
On the spot.
On the spot.
I'll tell you this. I was on a call the other day. I was interviewing this gal who's going to come in and run our affiliate program. And she was like...
Local?
Yes.
Cool.
And she was like, hey, I'm so sorry if you hear High School Musical in the background, but I don't want my kids to come interrupt us. And so during the call, I'm just kind of like listening, and I'm kind of jamming because, listen,
Yeah, it's great.
Zac Efron,
Troy
right?
Bolton, yeah.
Troy Bolton. So I get off the call, and I go listen to the entire playlist, and I learn that I have every single song memorized.
Isn't that wild?
Every single one.
And it's like from years ago. I talk about this all the time. I've probably talked about this on the show where I'm like, I wish I would replace all these song lyrics that I still remember with like new information.
No, I know.
A song comes on, I'm like, I can rattle off like all the lyrics, and I was like, man, I really don't need to have that stored.
What song is yours that you can rattle everything off? It's probably rap. I'm seeing
there's
rap.
a couple, honestly, like Mr. Brightside from The Killers.
Okay.
Definitely one of those. Top 3 Creed songs. For sure.
We just really need to channel that energy.
Yeah.
And figure out.
Couple Drake songs.
Okay,
from back in the
that's
day.
what I would picture
Old
for
Drake.
you.
Yeah.
That's what I would picture.
Yeah.
Like college days. Those of you that don't know, we went to college together.
We did. We had a class. I sat right behind Paige.
Yeah.
Was it what was the class again? Marriage and Family
Marriage
Counseling.
and Marriage and
Or something like
Family.
that. Yeah. Marriage and Family.
Those of you that know.
BYU. Yeah, go BYU schools. Yeah, so that was a prerequisite for graduating from a BYU school.
Yeah, it was.
And married, 2 kids. Married.
No kids.
Yeah. So it worked.
It
we learned
did.
something.
We did.
Awesome. Okay, last question. How do you see yourself evolving or expanding in the coming years?
I would say, for the company and me, it's probably separate, but I would say on the company side, yes, we already have plans through 2026. We're going to finish the tan line. We're going to get into wellness, and then we have another line I actually cannot say.
Don't say.
But it is going to
Keep
be
the people
insane.
guessing. Okay.
We're keeping the people guessing.
Really?
Insane. We're following the trends.
for
We're
cancer.
also, no, but it
Close.
has clean ingredients, and it won't give you cancer.
That's great.
So.
Prevents.
Although I just learned I
Preventative.
really can't give claims like that,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
I
You
know.
Can't, yeah.
But I have to be so careful.
Yeah,
We're
it's
learning
tough.
that.
It's so tough.
All these things.
We're learning new things.
We're
each and
learning
every
new
day.
things. Because I just want to tell everyone, no, just stop,
Yeah.
do this. But anyways, but me personally, I have completely transformed the way that I lead and work as a person than how I used to when I was at the tech company. So I started a company. This is probably, context, but
Please.
I also, not only did I start the company to create products that are going to help people elevate their lives and, obviously through confidence, wellness, and all of that, but it was also to create an environment that I genuinely loved and I wanted to work in every single day. And
Yeah.
I had a blast. Like at the end of the day, my goal now is to literally just live with joy versus like chasing this whole like tech side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a totally different version of Paige, which is probably why I'm more smiley now, like genuinely, because I am happier.
You have a glow for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
I get to like bring that into employees. And the funny thing about that is when that's my North Star, like keeping the people first, keeping me centered on, okay, the second that I stop having fun with this, I don't, like, what's
You don't wanna do it
the
anymore.
point,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, it's another reason why I didn't want VC coming in. Like, I didn't want to have to just be presenting to investors all the time and playing all of the politics. Like, I wanted to be doing what I love and building and actually creating the impact
Yeah.
versus
Creating the value.
yeah,
For sure.
versus being on that side. So with that being said, I don't plan to raise at all,
Wow.
like at all. We have
Good
no
for you.
plans. We built it. We do not have plans. Now we're hoping, you know, if some crazy offer comes, who knows? But evolving wise, we're gonna have 3 different lines without having to do that. And then I'm just gonna keep having fun. I'm gonna try to travel more, try to do all of this stuff so that I actually stay on that path of continuous joy so that you just like have a good life, you know? Like we're
That's
just
all
like
we're
here
shooting
to
for, yeah.
No, yeah.
We just want to be good people, have a good life.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. At the end of the day, if you don't love what you're doing, what is the freaking point?
Love that.
Granted, there are stepping stones. You got to
Sure.
go through the crap.
Yeah. You've got to experience, there's an opposite, obviously, in all things. So you have to experience, okay, this is what I know I don't want, and then go and create the path that you do want. But you have to know one from the other, for sure.
You do.
Love that.
You do.
Okay, Paige, that concludes segment number 1 of Out of the Box.
Oh, wow.
We're going to segment number 2.
Oh,
You ready?
whoa. There's more.
Hold on, there's
Okay.
2 more.
Oh, whoa.
Segment number 2, word association. Okay, so in this, there's going to be a single word on the screen. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. After the countdown, both participants, you and I, simultaneously say aloud the word we are thinking of the connected word on the screen. The goal is for both of us to say the same word, indicating that we have successfully matched our associations.
Okay.
You got that?
I think so.
Okay, so there's going to be 10 words in total.
So we just say the word.
Yeah, I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then we have to say, hopefully, what is the same word.
Okay.
Okay?
Book.
3. I was going to say that.
Okay, good.
3, 2, 1.
Books.
Books. Yeah. Oh, books. Same word. Yeah. Library. Yeah. I got to say library first. This is like the 8th time I've done this. You think I would? Okay. The word's ocean.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Surf.
Water.
Damn, that's too bad. Rain. 3, 2, 1.
Umbrella.
Nice.
This is actually a very fun game.
This is good. We're going to get it. Okay. Summer. 3, 2, 1.
Beach.
Sun. I was going to say popsicle. I don't know why. But I went with summer. Ooh. Okay, Nike. 3, 2, 1. LeBron. Next one. Fear. 3, 2, 1. Being
Scared.
alone.
That's your
Next
fear.
one.
That is really sad.
No. It's not that sad. It's fine. I just don't love being alone.
We get it.
Okay, the words are fry sauce. 3, 2, 1.
In-N-Out.
Utah. Does In-N-Out? It doesn't have. I mean, it's kind of like, what's the animal style? It's kind of like that special
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah, it's like Thousand Island though. Wow, I think we got one right.
Yeah, so
Next one. Ice cream. 3, 2, 1.
cone.
Summer.
Oh my gosh, Tanner.
Okay, next one. We got this one. Bird. 3, 2, 1. Nest.
No. I was,
Were you gonna say feather?
yes.
Is that the last one? Okay. Okay, we both see the word on the screen. Lock eyes for a second. I know, I'm gonna say it. Okay. Broccoli is the word. 3, 2, 1.
Vegetable.
Stinky.
Oh my my gosh.
Broccoli stinks. Have you ever cooked broccoli in your house and then like left for a while and you come back and it still smells like broccoli like 6 hours later?
I just want to know why you didn't say vegetable with that one.
Yeah. Because
This is a great game to play with.
people that you spend time with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say employees just to see how
That's
they
true.
think.
That's true. 100%.
Yeah, I was
2
gonna
out of
say
10.
I probably wouldn't be able to hire you.
2 out of 10. That's
We would
so
still
tough.
think-
Yeah, I wouldn't make it.
You would not make the cut.
Okay, that concludes segment number 2.
Okay,
That one's tough.
it was. Yeah,
It was tough for us.
it was tough.
Price is Right is
Have you
segment
gotten
number 3.
100% on it with anybody?
No, I think the best that we got was probably 5 out of 10.
Okay.
It ain't easy.
No.
Okay, third segment. Price is Right. Love me some Price is Right, especially with how high inflation is. It's tough. This one gets tough. Okay, the objective is to come as close to the actual retail price of the items without going over. So if you're gonna guess, go under what you think the price is gonna be. Based off Walmart prices from today.
Okay.
How often are you shopping at Walmart these days?
Not a lot.
Your Harmons, Smiths?
I would say I'm a Costco and Sprouts gal.
Yeah, for
Makes
sure.
sense.
Makes sense. There are
I don't know what that
going to be 7 items that we have to guess the
Okay.
price on.
Okay.
Ready? Number 1, the Quip Adult Electric Toothbrush Built-in Timer plus the travel case. It's a
Okay.
good bundle.
That is a good
It's
bundle.
a really good bundle. I'm going to guess this thing is $24.95.
Really?
Yep.
Do you get a sneak peek at these? Is he cheating?
No, I have no idea.
I'm just kidding.
But I do shop at Walmart. So.
I am going to say 1865.
1997.
Let's freaking go!
Okay, 1 point for Paige. Number 2, OPI nail polish, 0.5 fluid ounces. Not even a full fluid ounce.
Okay.
Do you have your nail? Yeah, your nails are painted, but you didn't paint those yourself?
No.
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't. 235.
I'm gonna go with 315.
Holy hell.
What? Why is See,
1125?
Walmart is not actually less expensive, by the way, than all of these other stores
Whoa.
nowadays.
Are you allowed to say that on air?
We're pretty sure. Because that is crazy.
That is wild.
But I still won, right?
Yeah. 2-0 for Paige. A wet brush, original detangler. I wish maybe some of these were things that I would buy.
I was just thinking, I was like, he's not gonna know literally any of this.
I comb my daughter's hair with this same brush. I think this is probably $7.95.
I was gonna go 815.
Oh wow. Okay. Were you or? Wow, dude. 10 bones?
So I needed a little
For a
confidence
wet
boost
brush?
today. This is giving
it.
it to me, so thank
This is
you.
it.
Thank you, thank you.
Confidence boost provided by Order Protection.
Oh, this-
Dr. Squatch.
This is a non-toxic brand.
Men's natural deodorant.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to me about non-toxic. These guys?
These guys are non-toxic.
Shout
and they
out.
Also bootstrapped. They're amazing.
Whoa.
Yes.
I took a tour once of
Did
one
you?
of their production facilities.
They are
Their
the best.
manufacturing facilities.
I love them.
Wild.
Wild.
Shout out Jason.
I couldn't
Shout
tell.
out Andrew from Dr. Squatch.
Shout out Dr. Squatch.
Okay, this is just over $9. This is like, and I know that for a fact because I looked at buying this. It's gonna be like $9.10. That was a bold statement. I don't know that for a fact.
I was gonna say, I don't.
You're laughing because the price is definitely not right on this.
Well, I thought that it was actually less.
No. Actually, can I change mine? I can't change it. It's locked in.
I'm gonna
9.10.
say 875.
$12.98. Let's
You were
go.
right. Oh.
1 point for 10.
I did not realize
That's a $13. But it's all natural.
it is all natural.
Are you spending $13 on a
I use
stick
Humble,
of deodorant?
but I'm pretty sure that Humble is not $12.98.
They make that thing in the same spot, I think.
Do they? They
Yeah.
manufacture
Yeah,
at
the
the same
manufacturer,
place?
yeah. It's incredible what they do.
The e-commerce world is interesting. Everyone, has a lot of the same stuff. Okay.
Okay,
That
this
is
one.
crazy. I gotta say.
Okay,
12
we got some Head and Shoulders dandruff shampoo, classic clean. About 8.5 fluid ounces. Head and Shoulders. Shout out Troy Polamalu, former Steelers linebacker.
The
He's on the
CEO?
Head and Shoulders. No. Played football.
Oh.
He's on all the
Could
commercials.
not tell you who played football.
He's got a lot. He's a Polynesian guy. He's got a lot of.
There are
curly hair.
probably two football players that I could
Tom Brady.
name. Tom Brady's one of them.
Who else? You said
you
two.
really put me on the
I sure
spot there.
did.
Well, I can say okay.
Low bar. There's two football players in the history of the NFL.
It's not coming to
The
me.
bar is set so low.
It's not coming to me, but
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
There it is. There it is. Okay, let's get back to Head and Shoulders in the studio here. I'm gonna guess this is cheap. This is cheap shampoo. My guess is that's not all natural.
No, that is
Not even close.
That has a lot of hormone disrupting chemicals in it.
Yeah.
But for real,
Yeah, that's $5.
if you use that, you should not. Okay.
If you use that, you should not, said Paige Hope.
And then I remember,
quote.
actually, do what you want. You gotta just
Free agency.
yes.
Just do what you want.
I am going to say it's $5.99. $12.98 for.
$13.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on.
There's no way.
No.
That's the same price. Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me look it up. I wonder if it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't update. Do we have any more flies to zap over here?
I'm looking it up.
That actually was really. I was gonna say that's not okay.
367. Yeah.
Okay, so you got that.
So I got
one.
that one right.
You got that one.
Yeah, $367. I was like, man, if people are paying $13 for some Head and Shoulders, might as well just buy some dry shampoo from Paige over here.
Exactly.
Okay, Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen Lotion SPF 70. Whoa, that's paint.
I'm gonna go with
That's-
9.28.
You should know that. You're
Well,
in this business.
Here's the thing, though. Mine are a lot more expensive than this because this is really bad for you.
Is it really?
Yes,
All
it's
of
got
this,
a
dude.
lot of
Even
hormone-disrupting
Neutrogena.
ingredients in it.
I trusted Neutrogena. I don't anymore.
Don't, yeah.
Not after this episode. What'd you say? 9 what?
I said 9.28.
927.
Oh!
888.
888.
Oh, we still went over. I was gonna say, well,
Oh.
I went lower than her, but shoot.
We were close, though.
Last one.
CeraVe moisturizing cream. They actually did a great Super Bowl commercial with Michael Cera.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
yes,
that
they
was
did.
a good.
That was
a good
funny.
one. 12 ounce. Okay, what are we talking? So this is for the.
I'm gonna say 12.98.
How many ingredients do you think is in that 12?
Lots of ingredients in
12.98.
12.98.
I'm gonna go 14.25. Whoa, I was close.
You were
14.67 or
close.
14.62. 3 and 3. Wow, tied up. I'll take that.
Still a
Okay,
good confidence boost.
and that concludes segment number 3 of The Price is Right.
Wow.
That might be one of my favorite. I love just the
that was
guessing
fun.
game.
That was good.
We should do another segment where we have to guess like the listing prices of homes in certain areas because
That
I
is a
love going
great
on the
idea.
Zillow or like Redfin, just like looking at houses. I'm just like, who's buying that?
That's a great idea.
You know what I mean?
And then you should show it
Yeah,
when you guys post this on YouTube.
that'd be fun. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that too.
I'm in.
next
I'll
time.
watch those.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Paige, that concludes this episode of the OP Show. Well, you've
Amazing.
got 3 cameras on you here today. What is your message to the world that you want everyone to hear?
That is so deep.
Yeah.
The first where my head first went was just focus on happiness and joy over all of the other crap because at the end of the day, none of that matters. not what anyone thinks. Just keep chasing your dreams and actually trying to live a fulfilling and impactful life, because then you'll have resting smile face.
Yeah, you're smiling
Genuinely.
a lot. Yeah, it's genuine. I can feel that. I love that. That's a
What
great
about you?
message.
What's your message to the people?
I love that one. I'll just take that one. That's my
Okay.
message as well.
Okay. Times 2.
Times 2. Yeah. It's funny because there's been a few people that have like turned questions onto me, and I'm just like, no. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing.
You're like, sorry. So I'm actually used to being the interviewer, by the way, and
You
so
are,
that
yeah.
is probably why.
This is
So it's weird.
the turntables have turned. Well, that's a wrap.
Well, thank you so much for
course.
having me
Thank you.
to the
Okay.
OP show.
Great.